Tell me. Right. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Is it working? Hang on. I've included it.
Just get on with it.
I need to...
Hello, Diamond.
Sorry, boys, we're having some issues.
Right, let's Fox just get in the lobby. Gary's enjoying us.
I'm in the lobby.
Invite me.
Yeah, I know.
Hello,
I
guys.
didn't think it would work.
Hello, guys.
Yeah, I know, but I was trying to see if it worked. Hello. Sorry, we're having some issues.
We haven't got any issues, guys. So we're here. We're back as always on a Wednesday.
I don't know how this is working.
Well, we're here now. I guess we can do a three-way comms.
Well, we've got space that we can do.
Did
Yeah,
someone say
right.
four-way? No, I'm joking.
No.
No.
Comms.
Right. Hello. Well, I'll get us started off. Hello, guys. As I'm always here on Wednesday. Welcome to FPRL, Fair Play Racing League, of course. Is it fair play? Yes, it is. I hope you're okay. We're back for FPRL Season 6, F123, Round 18, around Brazil, and our final sprint race. Yes, our final sprint race in FPRL. So more racing action tonight, obviously, and we are around Brazil, which is always a good track for sprint races. I am your host, well, kind of your host, I would say, but I'm always here, as always, on the Wednesday, and joined alongside by the two lovely people.
FPRL Fox.
And
hello, me, Silverside, who's the cameraman today.
there you go. How are we both?
I'm very good.
I'm fine. I'm good.
Yes, we do apologise for any technical issues, because I actually wanted, well, I'm still going to do what I wanted to do, but, so, yeah, it was quite annoying, these technical issues it's going on with Twitch and all that, Basils and all that. So obviously, we're around Brazil, it's a 15-turn track, it ain't that long, and 2 DRS straights, 2 detection points, so one right at the start of the lap and one right at the end of the lap. So there's plenty of overtaking opportunities out there today. As you see, it's a very dry qualifying. Today is Brazil. Obviously, it's a 36-lap race as well. The track length is 4.309 km, and the first race held around here was 1972. And lap record is set by Valtteri Bottas of a 10.5. I'm sure we'll be seeing that be beaten in qualifying today. The championship-wise, yes, Mercedes can win the championship if they outscore Ferrari by 1 point. And then the actual championship, the drivers' championship itself, cannot be unfortunately won today as the gap is 8 points. Fox, you've been here most of the time in Tier 3. What's your opinions been in this championship?
Yeah, it's been really good. L-Plan and Stiff have been battling head-to-head all season, and I'm sure they will be again today. And we obviously got Cruiser, Locker, and I can't remember who the other person is that have been fighting for third.
Wavy.
Yep, Wavy. So, yeah, they've all been up and down all season, battling each other. So I expect it to carry on again today, mate.
Yeah, and it looks like Cruiser isn't going for a lap. Go on, Fox, take us around the lap with Lexus.
Hold on, let me just find him. Lexus. Right, here we go. Coming into turn 1, tricky. I want to take too much of that curb. It's nice. Sweeps through. Stays nice and tight in the left-hander. Coming down to another corner where it's crucial to get your line right. Takes it a bit tentative, old Lexus. Just going to get a banker lap in to start with, I guess. Using all the curb on the way out, up the hill, drop it down. A little bit of hesitating. Just through this little twisty section. Yeah, just getting a feel. Car seems pretty stable. Coming up to the end of the lap. Just bouncing off the limiter a bit. Final couple of corners. Gets the power down well. And run to the line. See how quick he goes.
I think it might be a very quick lap, but looks pretty tidy and neat.
Yeah, it was a good lap. He was a little bit hesitant in a few places. So 185 goes P1. So
Oh, and
far.
Bidley. Bidley's gone for a spin in the background. Who we got next? Cruz the Resta, not on the lap. El Plan, that lovely Ferrari himself. And across the line, I believe this might be provisional pole. Nope, it won't. It'll be a 8.7. So yeah, Gary, what's your opinions on this Tier 3 championship at the moment?
It's very close. I think it's the closest championship there's out of all the tiers so far. I actually think it actually is. Well, actually, I don't know. I think the two main title contenders in Tier 4 who are no longer with us might actually throw a massive spanner in the work for the Tier 4 title. But and I know Tier 2 Nigel can win it this week, but I think this is the only championship that actually can be I think it'll still probably go to the end. But Locker goes up to P3. I watched him just quickly.
Yeah, like you said, it's very close at the moment. It's like being every race at the moment. Father Demo's invalidated, but Monkey's actually on a lap himself. Oh, that's the lap we're looking for, an 8.3. Obviously the championship's been very close. El Plan and Stiffmeister. Since if we forgot what happened at Mexico, like the last 3 rounds, Stiff has just absolutely beaten El Plan. But El Plan came back with a response last week and said, "No, you ain't win that title, mate, easily."
What was the result last
race.
week? Because I didn't actually see it.
Do you not remember El Pan won?
No, because I was in the race for all of about 300 meters.
Oh, 300 meters. So basically, it was El Plan, Rue, Lexus, Monkey, Stiff, Cruiser, Frenchie, Locker, McFit, Sergeant. That was just top 10.
Okay, now I'm back up to speed. Cool.
No worries. So as you see, Tom.
I'll say this now. I did not laugh when I saw Fox in the wall down into not even before turn 1. I just want to put it out there. I did not giggle a bit.
I'm sure you didn't.
I'm a horrible division head.
Oh,
Fox,
man.
if you look back on the stream, I didn't giggle, mate. You can trust me all the
done
time.
at Hamilton.
It happens.
Up the hill.
It was my fault.
Nothing. So I'm joking. Monkey Boy Kurt on a lap, obviously. 20.8. I think that's pole position in my opinion. 11.3 up in the purple middle sector for Monkey. What about Yorkie as well? And who's next across the line? Monkey's going to get a little bit of a slipstream off Yorkie. Across the line, it's going to be Yorkie first. It's going to be a 9.1. Then we have Monkey next across the line. An 8.6. That's things we love to see from Monkey. Father Demo. It's only a 9.3 at the moment.
Stiff just set a purple sector 2. He is coming round to finish his lap.
Running out of battery up to the line.
Ooh.
And he goes fastest.
8.228. So yeah, Stiff was moving. What do you reckon pole's going to be? Late 7s?
High 7s. I think it's 7.9.
I reckon it's 7.868.
As I think Biddle is going to not be happy with Father Damo. As he just sat on the racing line going into Hamilton corner. I'm looking at Hamilton's, the uphill, right?
Law. 8.4 law. I didn't see that.
We are still missing somebody. We are missing URL Russell. Should be in the McLaren, so he should turn up. He's only got, I assume, 10 minutes. He's got 10 minutes to get in.
Sure, Gary, so you better keep an eye on.
Place. He's got no power. I'm guessing he's out of fuel.
Oh dear, that's not going to be fantastic. And Zidar is binned it into turn 1. It's gone board 1 the Mercedes.
Oh, I know what's happened to him.
He caught too much of the inside curve.
The famous old glitch round here.
Oh dear.
Zero has crashed into the end of the pit
Oh.
lane, and it's popped him back out on track.
Yeah.
That old chestnut.
I have seen that claim someone, so people are going to have to be warned. I've seen actually a bug where someone's actually glitched completely out of the pits into the middle of the track last season in Tier 1, and it actually caused a hell of a crash.
Wow. Well, I think we're on board with Crossgrit at the moment in the Ferrari he's currently got, and yet we are with a 9.2. So obviously,
Just looks like he's beached. Oh no, he's just got that sorted.
we come through the second sector, probably the most corners in one sector on this track, and it's going to be a lovely 5/10. We want to take it tight here now, getting on the power as early as possible, getting a cheeky little toe at the start of the straight from the Haas of Lexus, I believe, and then it's Crossgray taking the tightest line possible to the line. It's going to be across the line. It's going to be an 8.7, closely followed by Wavy Knife, who is going to cross the line and go with an 8.7 as well. So he replaces Crossgray and moves up into P6. I'm just watching at the moment L Plan. He's gone on board with the L Plan himself, one of the championship contenders. He's got a Williams in the way, which is, I believe, it's Bidley. And
I think he's on his in-lap.
he is on down ERS. So, yeah. No, I think Bidley might. No,
No, Bidley's on a lap by the looks of it.
ERS is going up.
He might have backed out of this lap and trying to gain battery back.
No, he has back.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness. Back off. We'll see 7 minutes left for quali, guys. I think it might be a very close one. As you can see, the field at the moment between 12th and 1st it's only separated by 1.1 seconds. That's how close it is. And you've got the midfield pack in P4 down to like P10. It's just very close at the moment. As Remaster's now starting the lap and just in the first sector at the moment, opening up that DRS. Now coming up to the first sector split time, it's going to be a 17.2. Now realistically, you want to be in 4th gear around this corner, and that is absolutely perfect, and getting on the power as quick as possible. And now up the hill, turn 5, I believe. Little break, and now straight back up, just nice and smoothly back on the power. Now down to 2nd gear. Obviously, I don't know what traction he's running, but in my opinion, I would have done 3rd to 4th. But that's Remaster's preference at the end of the day, so I reckon down here it'll be down to 2nd gear. And now taking a bit of curb on the exit there. Now it's just full flat out around this left-hander. And then seeing his second sector split time, it's a 52.2, and a lot of cars moving out the way there for Rue. And now on the power, and it's going to be a long run down to the line. You've got to be very patient to see when your lap comes up. That Haas is being a bit cheeky, taking a little toe while starting his lap. And for Rue, it's going to be across the line and a 9.1. It's only good enough for P12, and a big shock from Rue Master from his pace lately. All about 5 a demo, and he'll replace Rue with going P12 himself. So yeah, Rue Fox, it's a good one to talk about. Obviously, we've seen a lot of his quali pace, but last week we saw his race pace and how good it was.
Yeah, I
Speaking
mean,
of Root, I
he's been
think he's just blocked Lexus.
he's just been a bit inconsistent this season. He has shown shades of good pace the last few races, so not quite sure why that lap was a bit slower than he probably can do. But yeah, he's had a bit of a strange season.
Yeah. And Law
Oh,
setting the times and telling everyone to come over and chase them at 8.1. Goodness gracious me. Who do you think? Do you think Stiffmeister will take pole, lads? Think Stiffmeister got an answer?
Yeah, I reckon
I
he
think
has.
Cruiser's got the answer.
Cruiser. He's always an underdog, isn't he? Always surprises us.
No, I know Cruiser's quite good round here.
Oh,
Cruiser
no, yeah.
won here last season.
Oh.
I know Leo the Lion got pole, but Leo got a penalty with 3 laps to go, and Cruiser got the win. So I am going to go for Cruiser.
Well, why don't we watch Cruiser then, Gary? Because he's currently in a lap and down in the first sector, and then just a little lift straight back on the power himself. Now coming around into turn 6, I believe, and now into turn 7. This is me just guessing, quarter turns, numbers, whatever. And now into the next corner, which I believe is turn 9. In second gear, taking a lot of curb on that exit. You probably might lose a little bit of time there, but should be not too much time, and that is not an improvement. That probably might have costed him that corner there, and I think Cruiser might box this lap and put on. Yeah, he's weaving there. That shows he's going to be boxing. He's not finishing this lap, and he made a mistake in the middle sector. So Cruiser just going to speed in the pit lane to help him not lose too much time.
He didn't even bother slowing down.
Alpine,
Yeah.
though.
Quite a few of the curbs around Brazil don't really help you out if you get on them. Tend to light your wheels up a bit more.
Hold your horses, people. Alpine across the line. There it is, a provisional pole. And now this is what we've always seen Fox and Main and Gary sometimes. We've seen Alpine always setting the benchmarker right before everyone starts coming up. Maybe he might be applying his the pressure to these rivals to get that lap in.
I mean, Stiff's going out now, so we're going to find out.
We will indeed, and yeah, so currently as you can see Alplan, Law, Stiff, top 3, Cruise still, yeah, and here comes all of the cars, and it's all going to be absolutely mental coming out of the pits at the moment.
But it's an incredibly short lap, so people have still got plenty of time to get out for now.
And the 2 Red Bulls have come out together, and look at the 2 Red Bulls, might as well be racing you 2 in the pit lane. Oh yeah, go on Fox, take us with Stiffmeister.
Alrighty, Stiff's coming up to start his lap into turn 1. Nice line, not too much curb, keeps it tight. Taking a lot of curb around there. DRS got traffic ahead. Into the next left-hander. Oh, using all the track, very nice. Oh, he's got traffic ahead. Could put him off.
Oh dear.
Oh, he's
Oh
lost
dear.
It
it.
has.
dear.
He is going to be
And
fuming
that
at that Alpha
is
Tauri.
law. That is law. Oh dear.
Yeah,
I did
so
see.
unlucky there for Stiff. Is not sure if he lost the back a little bit in that corner or whether it was the traffic, but yeah, sure either way he's not going to be happy that that car did not get out of his way.
That could be a maybe potential pain coming.
I'm sure it won't affect Stiff after his podium in Tier 1 on Monday.
Stiff did make a mistake coming out of turn 1. I think that wheel in turn 1 where Zilla crashed and his wheel is a little bit out on the track. I think that might be setting off a few others. That personally would be setting me off as well, because I'd be thinking, what is that wheel in the middle of the track? So and Stiff made a little bit of a mistake there as well. Probably made a mistake. Well, he did make a mistake. So Stiff will go again, but we have obviously other people to watch, which is the first one is Elpan going again.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on Stiff.
So what is Elplan got for us? He's going to be not going for a lap because I can see his throttle input is not going for it. So let's look at the Red Bulls. Which one? Roommaster is the one to watch. And now Roommaster obviously coming around the final corner. And now down the main straight where the best overtaking opportunities will be at. And across the line for Roo. Is this going to be anything good? It's going to be good enough for P6. Followed by Father Damo behind. It's going to be no improvement there. What about Cruiser though? He's up. Is this going to be a provisional pole? The man, the myth, the legend, across the line? No.
Oh.
Oh dear. What about Law? There we go. An 8.0 Law takes pole in the Brazilian Grand Prix. Stiff Meister's down.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
still just down on his time.
Oh dear. He's not going to be fully impressed. And who else? Yorkie. One of the lovely Alpha Male friends who's not going to be setting a lap locker.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh dear. Go on, Locker. Give us your best. Give us your best. Obviously, Locker fighting for a P3 in the championship. Obviously, losing a bit of touch with Cruz's results and his results lately, but there's nothing saying he can't come back in it if he really gets a good result tonight. And across the line, unfortunately, it's only a P9 for Croskery. And finally, but not least, is going to be Croskery. ERS enabled. Going to run out a bit of ERS. That might lose Croskery a bit of time. Across the line, P7 for Croskery. Not a bad effort at all. And pole position today for the sprint race goes to Law, lads.
Yeah, Law's done this a couple of times this season, put it up there, so...
But this is going to be great to watch, though. L-Plan and Stiff sharing... Well, not sharing, but they're sharing cars next to each other, so that will be interesting indeed. So Law, L-Plan, Stiff, Cruiser, Lexus, Brew, Croskery, Yorkie, Monkey, Locker, Wavy, Bidley, Barber, Damo, Sergeant, and Aventura. This is going to be interesting to watch, you two, innit? L-Plan v Stiffmeister.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one.
It's also it's going to be the most stressful stream for me, as I've got to try and listen to what you're saying to keep the camera up as best as I can.
I'm sure the start will be easy, so we come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there we go.
Well, I've got 2 races to cover.
Well, it ain't that hard, Gary. I've done it
Cruiser
before.
said we'll be going in 5 minutes, so there is a 5-minute break.
Yeah.
5 minutes to waffle with each other.
Ooh, looking a bit cloudy.
Indeed.
See some
I did hear
rain.
a sprinkling of rain in the main race.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Brazil is one of them tracks that is notorious for its rain every now and then. So that will spice things up.
Yes.
Change strategy, so...
What now?
Softs, mediums.
It's going to be
Well,
soft.
obviously for the sprint it's going to be soft or mediums.
Or medium.
If I think of the last time I did this raced, it was a sprint race. I did softs in the sprint, they can last. And then probably I would personally go hard mediums for the main race.
Yeah, I'd agree with
Get the
Silver
harder
there.
compounds out first.
Oh, okay.
there you
Well,
go.
someone's read up early. That takes that away.
Well, I think it was a good idea that we even did go a bit earlier because and take the break.
Turn those tyres up, and someone is on a set of hard tyres, everybody. Someone is on a set of hard tyres. Now, my only problem here, Gary, might have been...
Ooh.
Hold on. Are we getting a restart? Everyone's getting disqualified. Are we getting a restart here?
Hang on a second. I am actually waiting.
It-
L-Plan doesn't know it's a sprint.
No, I think someone might have readied up early, and it might have caught L-Plan off guard. Not too sure.
Let me just check.
Because everyone's just getting disqualified, Gary. Yeah, Wavy's overtaking people like he doesn't care. I think Cruiser might have called this.
Wave your hands in the air like you just
I
did.
don't know yet. I haven't seen. Who's just not happy? Cruz has put who effing did it. That's the Scottish anger that's coming out.
Well, guys, it's safe to say that L-Pan's done. Looks like Stiffmeister's going to be licking his lips a little bit, seeing the top 2 on harder compound tyres than him, obviously. I don't know what L-Plan's doing right here, right now, on a set of hard tyres. He's going to be kicking himself a little bit as he knows his championship's behind him and it might lose him off the start, so...
Box, can you take a screenshot for me, please?
Of what?
Of the grid. Can you just take a screenshot just in case they do call it?
Yeah.
I know, Nigel.
I've got a screenshot.
That's my fox.
Because Father Damo has been caught out completely because he's not even been able to do his strategy, even though there probably isn't going to be a strategy for the sprint. It's just there to the end.
Yeah, fuel's not generally a problem around Brazil, so should be fine.
Right then. We wait patiently for the sprint
Here we go.
in Brazil. Final time, it's 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights for the final sprint in FPRL this season. Lights out and away we go. L-Plan has got an actual good start and a set of hard tyres. L-Plan into turn 1's going to actually take the lead. Stiffmeister's been hit in the background by Mercedes. L-Plan from Law, from Stiffmeister, from Cruiser, who's a bit all over the place in the background, but I saw Stiff got a little bump in the background as well. L-Plan takes the lead on a set of hard tyres, everybody. Yes, you have to believe it,
I
unfortunately.
wouldn't discount them
chaos. You
Like,
wouldn't.
They will come in by the end of this race, so it might not be. He might struggle to start with, but I think by the time this race is half done, they might not be too bad.
Italy up the inside of York, he's absolutely sending it, and in the background it's just cars, wheel to wheel, side by side, and off the track goes Sargent in the background. It is absolutely chaos, and L-Plan does lead the way. Oh, I'm absolutely shocked. Oh, he's made a mistake. He's made a mistake. Oh, and the Red Bull's gone in the background of
Brewmaster.
Yeah. And down the main straight, it's going to be a 3 wide situation for the lead of the race. Stiffmeister and Law now side by side. They're both past L-Plan. Law's just going to stay ahead for now. Into turn 1, L-Plan's come back at them. He's made contact with the top 3. And now Cruiser's getting involved. Law's getting involved.
Cruiser.
Through goes Cruiser.
Sorry.
3 wide for turn 1. What the hell?
I think it's L-Plan is really struggling, and all those it's chaos at the back as well. It's chaos at the front. It's contact between Wavy and Bidley, and off in the background
and there's
goes
a Red Bull. Father Damo's out. It's going to be
a safety car.
No, it's a virtual. There's
yeah.
no safety car yet. I'll keep an eye on the map.
Contact between Bidley and Wavy, and then I think Father just would have not realised.
Oh, Ruse
And
is
gone
also out. So both the Red Bulls,
are out. Great, good job, Red Bull.
I tell you
Good
what,
job.
though, what happened in turn 1 in the top 4, I don't know. L-Plan is causing something on those hard tyres.
But I can tell you this right now, the Red Bulls at this right now are definitely going to outscore. No, sorry, the Mercedes are definitely going to outscore the Red Bulls just by this race. The Ferrari, sorry, yeah, Ferrari.
Yeah,
that's sorry.
So Mercedes can win the constructors right here, right now. Oh my God! Are we going to see another bomb?
What's that? Oh no, it's alright, it's pulling off. I was just wondering who the car was at the very back of the pack, but it must have been Rue's Red Bull. Yeah, it's gone now.
Are we going to see a 3 wide turn 1 again? We don't know, but that was very sketchy. I did see L-Plan there sending it up the inside, very aggressive. Oh, DRS! Oh my God! And
Cruiser nearly caught
It's on
that.
the restart. Oh, it's wheel to wheel, guys. L-Plan's got the inside, but just those softer tyres are the much better tyre for now. And off goes L-Plan, through goes Stiffmeister, but L-Plan's trying to hold it on the outside and nearly contact made now. Here comes Law. Here comes Law Key, and Law's got past. L-Plan's getting absolutely done on this virtual safety car. Getting absolutely overtaken left, right, and centre. And at the moment, Mercedes are Constructors' Championship. Constructors' Champions.
He's under pressure from Yorkie now, and Locker's right behind. Yeah, looks like L-Plan is starting to struggle a little bit now.
Could he have picked the harder allocation?
Oh, that's the question. Oh, there's contact between L-Plan and Yorkie, and that sends L-Plan. I believe that looks a bit more L-Plan just trying to send out the inside. Not too sure. No, I'm not the one stewarding it. So, yeah, good luck, stewards.
Thank God.
Good luck, stewards. This sprint race has been an absolute.
Baby Knife has
retired. Maybe not enjoying his race.
No, I don't blame him. This sprint race has just been absolutely chaos. I think the lots of disqualifications doesn't help because everyone gets reset back to cold tyres. As half the grid got disqualified.
Should we going to see some team strategy here from the Mercedes pair?
Moment. Go on.
I mean, just
Well, I've sat in a party with these two before. They don't use team orders. I think the only time it will be Cruiser will probably initiate and say Stiff go through. If Stiff can win the title here, Cruiser will
Wow.
let him through like he's doing now, because Cruiser can see L plans and P9, and he's probably going to start playing the rear gunner, which is the right decision. Allow Stiff to get as many points as he possibly can.
Oh, in the background contact. Lexus and Bidley. It's ended in tears. Sorry to butt in, but big contact there, and it's not ended well. And it's just all chaos. And at the front, it's moves going up left. Fox probably might want to invite Wavy back to the session as well.
No, Wavy's out.
Yeah, it's a sprint race.
Oh yeah, sorry, my bad.
Oh, and there's... Oh, no, is there more contact in the background? I don't know. Bidley and Lexus having their own little party in the background. We've got a top 3 of softs now, everybody. Yeah, we're only in the sprint, let alone the bloody race, when we're going to have all this bloody contact, collisions and all that. Bring on the race, everybody. Bring on the race. So I have to
Just
say...
want to say though, Stiff and Cruiser did actually some amazing teamwork to keep Law where he was going through that last lap.
That teamwork's ending because Team Alpha are on top, and in the background there's a big crash and...
Biddle
safety
and
car.
Lexus.
I'm not going to comment.
Biddle and Lexus.
I'm not going to comment. That looks something that is probably an aggression from the turn 1 contact. Could be. Not saying it won't. Not saying it is. It could be. By the way the Bidley's car is off, it could be.
Think L Plan's going to box?
Yes!
Get rid of them hards?
Yes! He should bloody do.
But well, depending on what tyre set he picked, he's not going to have a set of hards for the race.
Ooh.
Potentially.
He will. If he's picked harder compounds, like, he will have one for this race, and he should have another one. He should have 2 hard compounds. But it does mean he's got less softs. When you pick the harder, you get less soft tyres. So that's probably why he's using the hards, because he wants to use softs in the main race.
There's your answer. So at the moment, as it stands, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Mercedes are Constructors' champions today in the sprint race. How good of that will be, and I'm sure at the end of the race, depending where they are on the grid, we could maybe potentially get them both and we'll see at the end of the race. Mocker's in the pits, so is Zilla, gets a 5-sec. L-Plan, of course, got to go into the pits. Like you said, Fox, I think it's the right decision from L-Plan just to box and get rid of those hards.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to be super quick. No one else is boxing, so, well, other than the other 3 guys that boxed. none of the top 6 have boxed, so the guys behind are going to have an advantage.
Fair enough then.
Quite a serious advantage. So
Yeah.
This could get really spicy in the last few laps.
More chaotic, I reckon.
Yeah.
Sorry,
No,
to
go on.
interrupt, but a little update. Wavy Knife clicked something and then his game crashed. That's why he's retired.
Is he back in?
Copy.
I did.
No, I haven't
didn't
seen him.
see.
I haven't seen it.
No. Alexis disconnected, and his AI didn't like Biddle, and that's why Biddle's dead. Is out.
And that's why he might have done that back. Okay.
So Alexis has come back and gone, what's happened to my car? As he's got no front wing.
I wonder why I was watching Lexus. He's accelerator going a bit there, and I thought something was going on. Either he was lagging or not in the session, or it's just him.
They are truly terrible.
Shenanigans
Do I-
going on. There's Wavy.
Do I agree or disagree, Fox? After what we see in our co-op with the AI, I have to agree. The AI are
What,
horrid.
Fernando Alonso pushing me into the pit wall for a start.
I'm talking about overall.
But yeah, just in general, they're terrible.
The worst AI ever.
There is boxing again.
Get rid of the 5-set Gary.
Oh, has he got 5 seconds?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Smart idea. Because he's only got to wait for one more person out, and he gets Oh no, he could be on for some points, Zero here, after not being able to do a single sector of the track in qualifying.
There you go then.
Oh, he's nearly crashed into the pit wall again. Just coming out.
Don't do the same, Zilla. Don't do the same. So we continue our way then. Stiffmeister leads obviously the race. Yorkie, Cruiser, and then Law. Law could be a lookout now as those soft tyres start to fade away. Those mediums start to be the better tyre at this stage.
Yeah, you're going to need to keep an eye on our plan though, because he's going to be seriously quick.
Yeah, especially if he's
Well,
pacing
and
the
Locker,
record.
Lexus, Zilla. They're all quick when they've all got seriously fresher tyres.
Is safety car in this lap? No, it is not. We'll be sitting here watching the cars go slowly around for another bloody lap.
And well, it looks like Dodge should catch up this lap, so hopefully this will be the last lap under the safety car. I think regardless it might be anyway, because we're getting down to the last 3 laps, so it's going to come in regardless.
Yeah. Unless there's a glitch and it doesn't want to come in. Red flag, anyone? Red flag? I don't think we've seen it.
We saw that.
We saw that at Kota as a T4.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to know something funny? That's the first red flag we've had all season in a league race.
Wow. And you didn't think to restart it?
We've been waiting. Yeah, we were waiting all season for a red flag.
Yeah, what was it? I can't remember. Someone spun, Mongo and Steel collected that
Someone
car.
crashed.
I just
Yeah,
missed it, and then a load of people behind had to stop because there was literally just cars all across the track.
Red flag! Oh, I'd love to see a red flag in Tier 3 today. Why are 3 people on comms? There's your answer is because there's been unfortunately there's a glitch. It ain't just for me. There's a glitch for the whole of Xbox mainly
Pretty much.
where
So, Nigel, I'm not actually logged into the league account. I'm logged into my personal account, but for some reason, whenever I click on live streaming, it comes up with the league account, and I'm the only one that's actually in, and it seems stable.
looks like,
so I'm here as a cameraman.
Safety car is in this lap.
If it doesn't work for anyone else the rest of this week, Gary, you're on comms for the rest of the week. Part here too.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, Gary to the saviour, everyone.
My evenings are ruined.
Oi!
How am I supposed to do it on Friday?
I said
I'm
bar
racing.
tier 2. But anyways, safety cars in this lap, people. Get ready for some more chaotic racing, some more fun-packed action as well, because it is Fair Play Racing League.
When's Stiff going to drop the hammer?
Right at the line, I reckon. No, it's going now. It is chaos at the back. Already 3 people going wide into turn 1 then. Gonna watch P6, P7 as there's contacts in the back, and Locker's trying to get the moves done on those fresh set of soft tyres. He's gonna want to get a little bit of a move on. Now he's gonna use ERS, nothing really going on at the front. Is Cruiser making the move? No. Let's head back to the freshest soft tyres. And Locker's gonna have to stay behind for now, but do keep an eye on L Plan, as he's one of the top fastest in the tiers.
I'm keeping an eye on L Plan.
Yeah, there's Locker really trying, and he sees that. When he sees that gap, he's gonna go for it. Is he gonna go for it here? Thinks about it, and here comes the Renchin around the outside.
Oh, what an opportunist move that was.
That was mental move, and L-Plan got caught right in the bed there.
L-Plan thought about coming back, but he's now L-Plan's got Lexus trying to attack him.
Yes.
And Lexus has got the inside line. Oh, Lexus is got by L-Plan.
Oh, contact! I'm kidding, Locker. I've just seen that in the background, and yep, chaos at the back as usual. Down the main straight, Cruiser's looking to make it a Merc 1-2 in the sprint. Can he get the move done? No, he can't. Revention is on a charge at the moment. It's very wide. L-Plan's getting forced up in the grass. Lexus now on the inside and around to the around the outside. Now to the inside for Lexus. Gets the move done. Now Zilla's trying to get the move. Krosky's trying to get the move. Zilla is going to go up the inside. He's got just tires out Monkey and has to sit back. But now in comes Lexus up the inside. Oh, and there's contact, and out goes Lexus, and Locker's hit him. I think Sargent's just about missed that, and that's so unfortunate for Locker, and that's the end of the sprint race for Locker.
Locker's lost his whole front wing. Sargent's front wing looks okay.
Wow.
Plan's front wing looks okay.
Yeah,
I was going to say,
do that now. I've done it.
The whole straight, I was going to say, for Monkey Boy for next season's promotional video, because the rear wing shot was amazing. 5 cars fighting for position into turn 1. As Krosky has got past Law.
Yep. But keep on, Monkey's out of ERS. This is the opportunity for Zilla to get a couple of extra points on his name today in the sprint. And Zilla is up to P6. What a recovery he's having at the moment. And Law and
Crossgate. Oh, yeah. But no.
Zilla.
Law had a mistake there, and he's now under massive pressure.
And it's 3 wide once again. Monkey up the inside of Law. Oh, it's close. But
Zilla's got past Krosky.
Oh, I got
Oh, there's a crash in the background. Law's out.
Oh, it's Law.
And pole sitter as well. And Zilla didn't qualify. Started P15. Pitted under a safety car. And he's in P4 at the moment in a sprint race only. And we've still got 36 laps left.
Yorkie was literally drifting round that last corner he went round.
And here he comes, the championship leader, to extend his championship in the sprint race. And Mercedes today, they have shown...
Don't count Cruiser.
They have shown what has happened.
Got DRS.
He's coming.
Who's going to get him on the line?
Oh. And here comes Cruiser.
Who's got him on the line?
Oh, he did.
He got him on the line.
Wow.
Got him on the line.
7,000ths of a second.
And I think that's Mercedes.
Yeah. And that is
it.
Mercedes have won the constructors, everybody.
Congratulations, Mercedes. And Cruiser and Yorkie.
And I also want to put out there, Sergeant Radanoff, obviously in P8, has taken his first points of the season since returning.
Go on, Sarge.
In P8.
Yes, they have.
Also,
Nigel.
it started raining.
Oh,
that last bit.
Lol.
So we are going to, potentially have a wet start. Doesn't mean it'll be raining when the race starts, I guess.
Hang on a minute. Well, at the moment, Nigel, they have claimed... Well,
someone said they need to outscore them by 1 point.
Yeah, but how many points is... So that's 15 for the Mercedes boys. Basically, El Plan and Crossgreen need to just basically get 16 points.
No, I think they've done it already.
Needs both Mercedes. Over the whole weekend, they can still get 44 in the race. Okay, right, so it's not over yet, but it's going to be a hard task.
So, scroll to the proper results, please, Gary. So, the sprint race results is Stiff, Cruiser, Yorkie, Zilla. Great drive. Great drive. L Plan, Crossgate, Monkey, Sergeant, congratulations, sir, on your first point. Law, Locker, Lexus, Bidley, Wavy Knife, DNF, Bidley DNF, Father Demo, and Remaster. That is your top 15 for the sprint. And guys, if you think that wasn't chaos, full of incidents and that, we go again in the wet this time.
Ooh.
Did they just set the next race straight after the sprint or something?
So guys, we're full of chaos, full of incidents. You expect more now? 36 laps. I'll take that as a yes, because you're all very quiet and stubborn about it.
Oh, my head hurts after watching that race.
Well, that was a lot going on.
And you've still got another 36 laps to go. Take a drink.
Yeah. I am getting a beer.
And a Cocoms drink. Well, I guess the drink goes to me and Gary. The Cocoms goes to Fox. There you go.
I haven't got a drink.
That's fraudulent. I've got a Coke.
I've got some grumpy old fart ale.
Fart ale? What the hell? Fart ale?
Yep, that suits Fox 30.
Best beer in the world.
I am the oldest out of you two, so.
Whoa!
Whoa.
You got...
Actually, that's a good thing.
Respect your youngers.
Respect your elders. I mean, Jake's the baby of the group, I think.
Hey, shush you. Like I say,
Let
me
the
and you were
let,
having words.
let the adults talk. Oh yeah, do I need to find that picture and share it with the group of your steering rig?
Oh, okay. So we are actually going, by the way. Zero's accidentally pressed the A button,
Oh, goodness. Right.
so a
Seriously.
penalty might be coming along his way.
So from a great drive to
Let's
here.
check out tyres.
A oopsie.
It's quite
Right,
easy, folks.
everyone's on inters, so well, I don't know.
Nah, they're all gonna be on softs there,
Yeah,
Fox.
You don't
never know.
say.
Could have been a full
But
wet.
to be fair, you are last week kind of proved everything.
So we have Brewmaster P15 on a set of inters. We have Father Damo P14 on a set of inters. Then we have Waving Knife P13 on a set. I'm just not going to say that. Waving Knife P13, Bidley P12, Nexus P11, Locker P10, Law P9, Sergeant P8.
We have Monkey Boy P7, Cosgrave P6, El Plan P5, Renzilla P4, Yorkie P3, Cruiser P2, and Stiffmeister is on pole P1.
What?
Old Zero. Zero's just spun and just hit Cruiser.
Saw that.
Cruiser's had nowhere to go but hasn't been disqualified.
Lucky little one. One's
Well,
gone.
to be fair, the way the disqualification works is if you don't get halfway around the lap and it resets you, obviously disqualified, you obviously have cold tyres. But if you get disqualified now, it will just take on what heat your tyres were now. I don't know, it's stupid. You shouldn't even reset your tyres at all.
Gary. Who's ready for this?
Yeah, I'm
No one.
interested to see if it's going to dry out.
Yeah, strategy does come into play if it does dry out, but it still comes into play with obviously now, but we'll see what happens. Right. 36 laps, guys. If you think 12 laps wasn't enough, you've just got another 36 laps to add on to this race, and
Who's that car at the back?
it is Bidley taking his sweet time in the background there. Just patiently waiting. Got my bed ready. Still patient.
I'm spectating this and making sure it's all there.
Oh,
Mate, I'll laugh if he disqualifies himself.
No. Right, here we go then. For the Brazilian race, it's going to be 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights. And lights out, and away we go. Waving Knife has got a drive.
Waving Knife's got
And
a
is it a good
start.
start? It's a good start from Stiffmeister. A very good start from Zilla, who takes P2 into turn 1. It's going to be 3 wide. El Plan trying it up the inside. El Plan is really going for it and around the outside of Cruiser. Cruiser's had a horrific start from P2. Yorkie tried around the outside. Cruiser back up to P3 low. He's not at the best of starts. He got caught by Zilla, and Zilla up into P2 already in contact in the background. El Plan trying it up the inside of Yorkie. Looks like Waving Knife has gone around, and he's had a wretched race today. And it's safe to
Doesn't
say,
look like he's got any damage though.
yeah, but
Oh,
Bidley's
no,
gone
he
off.
has. Oh, no. Waver's in the wall. He's just lost his whole front wing.
And that's just left the car. And Zilla, what a good start by Zilla. And it's so unfortunate if he has really enough, he gets reported for it, because he's drove an absolute stellar race at the moment.
Zero's had his Weetabix.
Question is, wheaty bits of sugar or no
However,
sugar?
though,
I'm pretty sure.
Wavy's pretty super in the wet, so if he gets his car fixed and there's a safety, he might be able to catch back up. Carry on, boys.
Right. No, you are correct there. Wavy is a really good driver in the wet, so it's got a service drive through first, I believe, before we check. No, actually, I think it might box it. No, we'll see. So yeah, we'll get underway very, very shortly, as this is only a virtual safety car. And it's go. Green, and Zilla already taking the lead of the race. Wheel to wheel between Stiffmeister and Zilla. Now Stiffmeister's got the inside and almost loses the car. And the friend Zilla takes the lead of the Brazilian Grand Prix. And this is absolutely great from Zilla from P15 to P4 in a sprint. P4 to P1 at the moment. Zilla is on a charge, and that Aston Martin looks absolutely fantastic today. Can Zilla keep this up for the next 34 laps? And so is Wavy Knife as well. That is so unfortunate. Wavy Knife has had an absolutely horrible time here at Brazil. He's got a weekend to forget now and to move on and not remember it. But we continue the way. Zilla leads. Stiffmeister, Cruiser. What a start from Zilla, lads.
Yeah, he's absolutely flying. I mean, Stiff doesn't really need to fight Zilla because, you know, it's not really going to hurt him, but obviously you still want the points, so...
Oh, Zero's made a mistake.
Yeah, he got a little bit of drifting going on there.
I was going to say that maybe Zira might have seen the wet race and maybe set his car up for the wet conditions.
We'll see, but here comes Stiffmeister. Gary's taking the lead of the race and taking it back from Zilla. That was really not a good exit for Zilla. That might have costed him that that lead there, and it did really have to make... Oh, almost losing the car again. That's going to allow Cruiser to go through. Zilla's struggling now a lot. Yeah, Stiffmeister did have to put the pull on the brakes and pull up the handbrake there at that final corner, but managed well to not get any wing damage and corrected it very, very well. Zilla did as well. A little bit of mistake there going wide, Zilla. It must be, I don't know if he's struggling, if he's just not. Oh, he's on the curb! And he's lost the car, and he just immediately shuts the door on Cruiser and says, go away, get out of my space.
Cruiser's cat-like reflexes saving him there. He was nearly had his front wing chopped off.
Did you say cat-like reflexes and Cruiser in the same sentence?
Did, yes.
Where have you got that from?
I actually got it off, what was it, Flo said that in his steward's report from the last race.
Oh, right, yeah, I remember now. Cruiser and his cat-like reflexes. The man moves in slow motion. He's going to hate me for saying that. Just like his football team. Slow motion.
Oh dear.
What's going on, the two Ferraris?
Yeah, Alpine's
These two need to stop fighting.
And lap 4, 3 DNFs already. In the wet.
Now, I was talking about the Mercedes playing team orders. Do the Ferrari boys play team orders?
Doesn't look like it at the moment.
Is Crosby going to let his teammate buy?
Is the full-on question. Gap between Stiffmeister and Venezuela at the moment. 1.3 seconds. In the background, it's cars just trying to look for the overtake, and Yorkie really trying to go for it now. Crosby, sorry. My bad.
Yeah, Koski's got to find the right time and place. It might
This
be able
could
to get
be.
here. Because
Yeah,
you can get a better drive if you go wider, which you can see right there. You can just get the power on a little bit earlier, and then obviously you have the inside for the next corner. And yeah, Koski gets it.
I mean, yeah, and I mean, I don't know how well in the game they replicate the fact that obviously in real Formula 1, where the rubber is on the track, it's a lot more slippier than parts of the track where the rubber isn't laid down. So you're right, Silver, it does pay to go offline because there's more traction. Because where the track's really rubbered in, the water tends to sit on the rubber rather than soak into the track.
Oh, behind! Contact behind, Lexus, missing his front wing. He's hit the back of Monkey Boy. And lost a bit of his front left end plate.
It's not going to be good, but Yorkie and Alplan are having a massive scrap, and Yorkie stays ahead of Alplan at the moment, and Alplan big loose there. I thought he was about to put it in the wall, but saves it very, very well. And that allows Monkey Boy seeing the gap. Unfortunately, not going to be able to have the gap, and it might allow Lexus to go through, but with that wing damage, it might affect him. It might it might take away his performance a little bit, as Locker's now going to be looking in the background, and up the inside, Locker goes and takes that P8. Nice move.
Alright,
Well, it's quite
guys,
simple.
I think people are running dry setups here. I think this is why people's cars are moving around a lot. I've got a funny feeling it is going to dry out and people have opted to run a dry setup. Because Yorkie does look like he's struggling now.
Is this your analysis, if I said that right?
Yeah,
Yes.
because I think if it was drier, I think they would have put a bit more downforce on and you wouldn't be seeing the cars move around as much as we are. I mean,
I think Fox is right because the rain is easing off from the spots of rain.
I tell you what, Yorkie's not giving up this fight though. He does not care anymore. He is defending like a Sergio Perez would. And Mexico, master defense, and there goes Monkey.
Monkeys.
And there goes
Monkey's
Locker as
getting
well.
involved. Yep.
Through goes Locker.
These boys are really having a rock here. Our plan is
That
probably
warm up.
not enjoying this. He just wants to get
I
ahead
would
of
love
this
to be a
group.
fly in that party. Because I know Yorkie, Monkey, Locker, Biddle and Zero are all together, so I would love to be a fly in that party.
I bet it would be 3 people all in the same place.
Oh,
and
is he
Monkey's hit him! Oh, and Locker's gone in! And Elplan's avoided that! And through
Monkey
goes Father
boys.
Demo!
Oh yeah, that's Yorkie's been
Let's bring
assassinated.
out the common curse from Gary, please. Gary, would you like to speak?
No, I would not like to speak on that.
Monkey boy murder from David.
Oh dear, oh dear. Sat in the same party and there it goes in contact. And that allows Father Damo in the Red Bull just say, yeah, P6 is mine. And good job from Elplan from avoiding that. He just about got his reflexes out, reflex skills out there and
Ooh, and
avoided
Locker's
it.
picked up a 5-second enter in the pit lane.
Oh, Cruiser, is he going to make this a Merc 1-2? It's turn 4. Renzilla's trying to hold it around the outside and contact made. But Cruiser just holds on for it for now, and Crossgreen is now getting involved in the action as well. And it
Meanwhile,
is
Stiff
really-
is starting to stretch out a lead.
It's going to become Singapore once again vibes for Stiff Meister. And yeah, it's a big battle going on between Cruz now and Zilla, and it's shortly joined by Mr. Crossgree. And it's a 3-way battle for the silverware of the trophy today. And we're only on lap 7, people. So yeah, we ain't even reached the 12 laps of when the sprint ended yet, and it's been absolutely chaos already. Not for Stiffmeister, of course. Of course not for Stiffmeister, everybody.
Stiff is just having one of his leisurely cruises round in the first lead of the field.
Brings me back vibes of it in real life F1 2023 and of his domination at the moment. And there goes Law through past Elplan at the moment, and Elplan wants to come back all the way around the outside, and not good enough.
Field's starting to get a bit stretched now.
Especially after that contact between Locker and that took away a good battle. I'm talking about Locker picks up a penalty. It's having an absolute wretched race, Locker is, after that contact. And yep, Stiff just... I don't think... Tend Stiff ain't in this race at the moment, because we're not even going to talk about him much. Because he's gone, and there's quite a lot of other battles behind him, and he's just allowing it to happen, and he's allowing himself just to pull away.
We still have an incredibly long way to go yet, so anything could happen.
You ain't wrong there, and here comes Cruiser. And wants this position, but hasn't got any ERS left, and Zilla can just defend with all his ERS he's got. Now down the run down to turn 4 a little, the next straight, and Cruiser's inching. He wants this move. He's getting held up. Zilla's really holding up.
Yeah,
Cruiser
Crossgreen's
here.
starting to catch these two boys as well.
Yeah, he is. And Cruiser tries to switch it back. Might as well be pushing him around the corners. Now is Cruiser trying to see the gap. He is really trying. At the moment, he just has to sit back and relax. Zilla is defending very, very well at the
Crossgreen
moment.
has now joined this battle. It's going to be interesting.
Hella interesting. To say
Always
the least.
hate being the car behind the battle in front. You just never know. It was a tricky spot to be in. Do you think?
Wow.
Where would you rather be?
Defending right now.
You'd rather be Zilla, yeah?
No, I wouldn't. No, I'd rather be the faster person. I'd rather be Cruiser. But Kroski is trying to look for a move. Obviously, Cruiser's got no batteries. He's used it all to try and get past Zilla down the main straight. Zilla is still ahead right now. Zilla's staying
Well,
ahead.
Croskery's got 50% battery. And Zilla has also got about 50% battery.
I could say these guys look like they have some problems.
And Cruiser's got ahead. But Zilla's coming
Yeah.
back at him. Lay on the brakes around the outside. Contact made. And finally, Cruiser's got his man. And he is finally up with a Merc 1-2, everybody.
As Locker sets the fastest lap.
I can't see.
Oh, and Zilla is losing it everywhere. Can we have an F in the chat for Gary, please?
My glasses lenses have popped out. I can't see, so I'm wearing my prescription sunglasses right now.
Sunglasses, sunglasses. Oh, dear.
It looks like I'm blind at the moment. I'm wearing like the black tinted out glasses.
It's not
All
sunny.
I can see.
Just so you know, it's not sunny at the moment. It's dark, so yeah.
Silver Boy is
Yeah.
Stevie Wonder.
And here comes Zilla once again. Zilla.
And I've got to drive Monaco tomorrow. Oh, great. It's even going to be more like Stevie Wonder.
Might see him in the waters and the bot.
It's wheel to wheel going into turn 1. Croskery's now having a look. He's thought better of it. Yeah, I think these three are going to be at this all race.
But Monkey's starting to catch. Monkey's starting to reel in that gap a little bit now. The more
Yeah,
they
and
fight,
he's got Father Damo right behind him as well. So, yep, could bring more people into this battle.
yeah, Zilla's not giving this up though.
And has it stopped raining?
Guys, yeah, that's what I was just about to say.
It stopped raining. So, we're either going to get this track will be completely dry in about 30 seconds, or maybe not. You never really know with this game.
So I'm looking in comms chat at the moment. Oh my god. He's wearing sunglasses, man.
Yep, that's my evening.
Oh, that's made my evening. Can you still see Gary? Cross screen trying to get the move on lap 12.
It's going to be a great excuse for the stewards. I'm really sorry I hit the car in front of me. I can't see.
Oh!
I am Stevie Wonder.
Hospital went out of room and Father's ahead of Monkey.
Dilla's got a
Wow.
little bit of breathing room with Croskery and Cruiser having a little bit of a rock.
Cruiser's weaving there, maybe to say, I am so sorry. Now this rain's ended if you're looking at the battery levels, because now it'll be harder to save the battery. Cruiser's sat on 30%, maybe. He's
But
realising.
they will gain a bit back when they're with their pit stop, so Cruiser will have the opportunity to get his battery back a little bit. Saying that, he's up to 40% now.
Everyone, just the tip of advice when you're racing in Tier 2, don't be next to Gary. I was surprised he didn't pump me in the wall yesterday with those sunglasses on. Here comes Croskery, trying to overtake Cruiser, and he's ahead. No words for that, Gary. Gary's dead.
Gary's also lost his voice.
Could be a possibility at this rate. Oh, and Zill's making another mistake.
Yeah, he's not been able to pull away from these guys, but he did have a little bit of breather space. But Croskery's closing him down, but Cruiser's still there also. And
Earth to
Father
Gary,
Damo's got
Earth.
by Monkey Boy.
Earth to Gary, are you there?
Maybe he's trying to put his eyes back in.
No, I'm stumbling around.
I thought you lost your voice for a moment.
No. I'm just trying to
L
find if I've
plan
got
is
insurance.
in the box for a set of hards.
Oh dear. Good luck.
I'm gonna keep an eye on that and see how he does. What's the time? He's 11 seconds beyond
Oh,
locker.
he's all over the place at the moment. No time to be on the set of hearts.
Well, he's obviously called it. If it's gonna dry up, could be a master stroke, but there's a lot of spray coming off them tyres.
Yes.
What is this? Freeway comms? There was an issue with an Xbox, Twitch, and app and theme where, well, obviously, yeah,
Crosby has got a fuel light
yeah.
issued. He's got 0.0 laps of fuel. In other news, good news, I have insurance on my glasses, so I might be able to get them repaired.
Hopefully we don't. Hopefully you get that done before tier 2 on Friday, so I don't have to worry about you punting in
No
the wall.
chance.
So, yeah.
No.
So
Just need to wait for these glasses to set on.
I'm surprised you didn't pump me in the wall yesterday with those sunglasses on, Gary.
I've only just broken them, you numpty.
What, on stream?
The lens just popped out.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lens popped out.
Oh dear.
So I went quiet. I had to fucking feel around in the dark, like in the blind, trying to find the lens.
Well, you're gonna have to ask your parents to make you dinner tonight.
No, I can do. I can wear these glasses. I just need them to my eyes to readjust to them.
You don't want to burn your dinner, mate.
Yeah, if you don't wear glasses, Jake, when you take your glasses off, it takes your eyes like a while to go back to normal.
I'll experience that when I probably get old. But I had to. I got perspective to wear glasses, but I didn't want to wear glasses, so I should be wearing glasses, but I don't.
Well, you probably should if you should, mate. Otherwise, you ain't gonna be able to see shit.
Oof. I can see fine. I can
If there's one
Cross-street.
thing I can see, if there's one thing I can see, Elplan's gamble for the hards hasn't paid off because he's losing time to Sergeant behind him.
Yep, Sarge's all over him. So yeah, this track is not drying out very fast.
It's true. It is true, David. The more older you get, the more delicate your body gets. So yeah, no, you ain't run that. Wow, Zilla's
Yeah, he's really putting Krosky's really putting Zilla under pressure. But Cruiser is still just on the back of these guys, so we got a yellow out of the back. Someone's going slow.
Sergeant.
He might have had a spin. He is missing an end plate,
Yep.
so he's going to be into a box. This now has nearly a 10-second lead to Zilla.
And here comes Krosky once again, trying it around the outside, but Zilla is just defending like Alonso, as you say in the chat.
Oh, he made a
Radical.
mistake and Krosky's gone through. Got a little bit of a twitch on.
But now using that ERS because he knows he's got the advantage of the ERS, and he's just coming back, Zilla. He's not giving this up. Sergeant, radical, I get what you're saying. So yeah, Zilla is just coming back. He's not giving this up at all, and Law gets a 3-second time penalty. Have you fixed them slightly, Em?
Yes,
Thanks.
for probably space of like 5 minutes.
Sarge just picked up a 5-second enter in the pit lane.
The world of duct tape, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, gotta love the duct tape. Yeah,
Keeps it
Elplan
alive.
is continuing to struggle on them set of hards. He is losing time to Locker still.
And here comes
What's-
Zilla once again.
What is Sarge going to do with his tyres? He's gone back for another set of inters. Interesting.
Zilla switches it to the inside, knowing he's trying to get that move done and dusted. And now using that ERS, and he's got an Alpine in the way to set him
Sarge
off.
just come out in front of the... Yeah, not a good place for Sarge to come out.
There, is that the duct tape that they put on the TV adverts? Duct tape, Sean? Ever?
I don't know. I
don't know
passed
what.
my glasses over to my mother. She's gone downstairs, had a look, seen there's some duct tape, just put them on.
Fair enough.
Luckily, I found insurance. I have my glasses insured, so I can get them prepared for free.
That is free. We love to hear free things, everybody.
So don't worry about me now. And Friday, I can see. Maybe.
I'm hoping. I hope my worries go away, Gary, because I don't fancy being straight lined. Only kidding. So yeah, it's just a battle between the top Peter at the moment. Right, already halfway through this race. This has felt a long ass race.
Diller's going to make a move up the inside of turn 1. Krosky gives him room. Ooh, Zilla got a little twitch on. Krosky's holding out, but Cruiser is right on the back now. He's going to get a good run going into the next turn. I think it's turn 4 they're coming up to. Cruiser just biding his time.
Unfortunately,
These inters are probably starting to hurt a lot now.
Yeah, they're probably waiting for when it gets dry, because
it just doesn't seem to be drying though. The track seems ooh, a little clip. Doesn't look like any damage, just a tiny little bump. But yeah, the track isn't really looking any better. Still a bit of spray kicking off.
You're a bit late, Dusty Cobra. That is Russell's account, by the way, because I've raced him before. So you are a little bit late. You're 18 laps short, mate.
Oh, DRS enabled. So L plan 5 laps into his hards. Just watching his time. He's still not gaining on Yorkie really.
Oscar is taking this opportunity to go for a box, and top 3 all stay at the moment. And Father's got a 5 sec for speeding in the pit lane. That is not good at all. And
Crossbury's gone for the soft tyres. Interesting. He's going to have to box.
They should make it.
You reckon? Okay, cool.
Yeah, in the cooler conditions, he should be able to, you know... Oh my god.
Gives it a slide.
Showboat into the crowd.
Well, Zilla's been overtaken.
All over again.
So yeah, the time's coming down. York is just set at 1:15, so the track is getting better.
Jesus. This is making me sleep.
And they're within the, 1:15. I'd say that's definitely within sort of dry tyre times. Yeah, Cruz is now 7 tenths up on his best lap, so yeah, the track is starting to get better.
Freeway comes because Shadow, there's an issue with Xbox. It's not just my issue, my end. It's the whole Xbox issue. So, yeah, unfortunately, when you try and activate your Twitch account, it comes up with the count that you always stream on.
And he's picked up a 5 second.
What's the 5 secs? Getting dished out.
What have you done? Bottled it.
And
Law's also picked up a 5 second enter in the pit lane.
I think it's because people are underestimating the wet conditions coming into the pits.
Lots of people have got penalties at the moment for entering the pit. I've seen about 5 or 6 people just get some penalties. I think
Silver's right though. Unlike a lot of tracks, Brazil does have a really fast pit entry. And yeah, like you said, in the wet, it's not easy to slow down.
And a really horrible pit exit.
Shadows in the chat. Cruiser in the mud, na 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 na. Also, another thing here in Brazil, when it does stop raining, it takes ages for it to dry out. I don't know, every other track it dries up very quickly once rain stops. Here, it takes like a good size 5 to 10 laps after DRS is activated before it's even dry tyres.
Stiff is in the box, but Fishsticks has just noted that Crossgree has been absolutely flying along, and he is only 24 seconds behind the leader currently. So
Oh,
this is going to be interesting to see if Crossgree can jump Stiffmeister. He's coming
yeah,
along the
I would just
straight.
I would just like to put out here, just before Zero boxed, Shadows in chat. Zero better not make a dumb decision, as he got 5 seconds. Shadows, why'd you do this to yourself?
That's about the 7th person tonight to pick up a 5-second speed and.
Oh,
I think it is dry enough now.
Yeah, no,
Really?
Crossgree is absolutely flying on them things.
Yeah.
He's only 2 seconds, 3 seconds behind Stiffmeister. The Stiff's lost, what, 7 seconds? He had a 10-second lead before the pit stops happened.
But also got to be wary of Crossgree's fuel.
Yeah, Stiff's tyres are going to be a lot better come the end of the race, so we'll see. But like Silver said, the cooler conditions could very well help Crossgree's tyres out.
Indeed.
Shame we got no access to be able to see what his tyre wears on.
Yeah,
EA?
it's a shame. Yeah, we could do with more information like that.
Makes it some fast lap.
Sometimes it does come. Sometimes it does actually come up.
Yeah, but it'd be nice if, you know, they know a lot of people live stream these races.
Contact
They
in the
should give
background. Oh, Silla, why did you do that on purpose? Oh, I'm not going to say. I'm just going to clip.
safety car is out. Oh, chance for everyone to get fresh
What?
tyres.
No
What's
comment,
just-
Gary. I know. No comment.
Monkey Boy could actually really profit from here because he stayed out in the inters
See you later, Shadows.
and now
Yeah, anyone else who
He is
didn't
good.
box has got good opportunity now because it's going to bring the pack together. Going to make it interesting last few laps, 10 laps or so.
Crossgree's pan might have failed now because I know Crossgree's not going to have any fresh new softs.
He has
And
got a set of mediums
Stiffmeister
though.
will.
But yeah,
Stiffmeister will.
I mean, yeah, if Stiff comes in and puts some softs on, but
You may see the people who's got a 5-second speed in the pit lane that will probably box to serve it.
I mean, it's
Yeah, like Cruiser.
yeah, you might as well. I mean, you get rid of it. Like, there's plenty of laps left to reform under the safety car, so obviously Stiff's on new tyres, so he ain't gonna box. I wouldn't have thought.
Crossfit stays out. Cruiser's in the box. Father is going to stay
Right.
out.
Surprised Crossbree's not chose to jump in and switch out, but he's obviously happy
Monkey's
with
in,
his tyres.
definitely.
The Monkeys, that's played into Monkey's hands 100%
Other
very, very well.
Demos played out.
Yeah, he has. Goes
L
Monkey on a set of
plan.
medium.
L plan's in the box. Lexus stays out. L plan gets a 5-set for speed in the pit lane. Locker stays out. Yorkie,
Penalties. Yeah,
Yorkie
Father
Sargent
Damo's on a
box.
5, so kind of would make sense for him to get rid of that.
Yorkie's staying out on a set of intermediate tyres. Bit weird.
Hmm.
And Sarge is still out on the inters also,
Yorkie's
but
even
yeah,
on fresh set of
track-
inters. He's on.
the track does look completely dry now. Or do you reckon he's playing the game of he's going to drive round for a set of inters, box again and put on a set of dry tyres
Or,
just to save a lap or two on him?
Well, Sergeant's coming in, so. Sergeant was lapped, by the way, just to let you know.
I find it weird that Yorkie's on 1 lap fresh inters though.
That's like
Could be also.
Could-
Could have been also been an accident.
yeah, it happens.
Or it
Computer
could
does
be.
like to just
could-
be a
could
dick
rain again.
sometimes. Don't know about that.
Good. Never say no.
I mean, yeah, you're not
Well,
wrong.
big
It
talking
could
point.
happen
Is
again,
Is
but
Sergeant? Sergeant's now 2 laps down.
Sargent's just hoping for one more DNF. He gets a point.
He picks up the pace. He might be able to squeeze back past her.
Oh, go on,
Well,
Sarge.
not driving like that, he won't.
I think he's ahead. He's using his battery as well. Fair play to him.
Oh, Yorkie last seconds.
Go on, Sarge. That was like Days of Thunder. He got out ahead of the safety car.
That was a good race. Softs for Yorkie. That is about the 8th person to speed in the pit lane today.
Right, so now Sarge has to literally do an entire lap to catch the field.
Half this field is sped in the pit lane today, everybody.
But his tyres are going to be nice and toasty by the time he catches the field. We have got, what, 12
Toasty.
laps left?
Oh, toasty.
You say it like that for?
Just so
L-Plan.
toasty.
L-Plan's got some pretty good tyres compared to the people ahead of him.
Fox.
I do think the safety car might be in next lap.
I mean, yeah, it happens.
Fox, do you want to sing for us?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
You've got a good voice.
I mean, I
Oscar's in.
don't, but
Oscar's in the box.
you can knock yourself out and deafen us all if you want.
I'm right, thanks. I was just providing on you to do it. Sure?
Yeah, it's definitely a young man's game.
Oh, I think it was an elder man's game.
Crosscree is on Inters.
Rain coming back?
Like I said.
Yorkie has
Surely.
also switched to Inters.
Surely the rain's got to be coming back.
Big tactics, big brain.
Interesting.
I am not singing Unicorn. You can feel free to come in the party like you did last week and sing.
I don't believe you're unicorn.
That's very rude.
Sorry.
Like we have, like I say, Fox. All of this is
Cheers,
just adding
Diamond.
up. All of this is just adding up to our words.
Words.
Yeah,
Duct tapes.
we've had words. We need to have words about what you said earlier in a server chat.
What about your racing rig?
So Mr. Radical has said, turn 4 camera looks like it's pissing it down.
Okay, interesting.
it's not.
Keep an eye on that when we get there.
Well, I think it is starting to spit slightly
Oh dear, oh dear.
because I'm looking at Sergeant's chassis as the safety car's actually come in. We've missed that.
Yep, so cars in this lap then. So we go racing when the Stiff give us. I approve of Fox's comments. And Stiff goes now. And Father Demo's not.
Oh my god, look at Locker.
Oh my god.
Look at Locker. He's gone. He's overtaken everyone.
And he's now going for the move on Lexus. Almost getting it done, but Cruiser in the background is really trying to get this move on a set of soft tyres. Thank you very much. I'll move to the inside. Re-overtake. And move up to P4. Goes Locker. Father Damola, what a race he's having at the moment in the Red Bull. Unfortunately, a 5-second time penalty, but up 12 places for the father himself in the Red Bull. And Locker and Monkey Boy, it's all getting, and Locker's been re-overtaken now from L-Plan all the way around the outside goes L-Plan. And just unfortunately can't get the move done. War trying for the move in the background. Was going to mention Lexus as well. Also, I think he's up 8 places as well. Lexus having a stellar job race. And yeah, Cruiser now on the charge, taking this podium, wants to take this podium away, but Lexus will still be on the podium if he's down to P4. He's got to stay within 5 seconds of Father in the Red Bull. Here comes Cruiser, using that ERS, wheel to wheel, down the straight, draining that battery. Lexus has got a fuel light, by the way, everybody. So Lexus might be running out of fuel towards the end of the race. We'll have to wait and see about that, if he can fuel safe. No, Unicorn. Carry one more comment and that's it. Me and you will now have words. So, Steve Meisler leads the way in Law. A move and almost missing the car. These Inters are not paying out at the moment.
No, it's still looking a bit dry, but still a fair few laps left. If it does rain, these soft guys are going to be in trouble.
Trouble.
Or the dry guys, should I say.
Troublemaker, troublemaker. Dun 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 dun.
It wasn't an invitation, Jake.
Yeah, it was an invitation for you to sing.
I mean, Unicorn wanted me to sing.
Well, Unicorn hasn't put in the donation.
That is true. That is true. Gotta put the donation in for it. I'll see you later,
Sets the
Stiff
fast
Meister.
lap. Cruisers sets the fast lap. L Plan now sets the fastest lap, so people are starting to fly. DRS is enabled.
Oh, here comes Cruiser. Of the center S's. Damo's going to defend the inside. Cruiser's going to go for the outside.
Yeah, no defending. No.
Oh, Damo's going to try and defend it, but Cruiser. Oh, Damo's had a bigger moment.
Oh, he's now under pressure from Lexus.
Have to
Lexus
just
is
be
backed
careful.
out. But
Who's
L
the
dry
Plan
guys?
is moving in on this battle. And he's got Monkey Boy with him.
Cruiser's out of battery already.
Jake, truth or dare? I will take a dare, please. I'm not a
Oh,
wuss, unlike Fox.
Oh, please, David.
What are you on
I'm
about?
not
I
a
took a dare last
wuss.
time, punk.
Yeah, but
Hey, look,
oh, you wouldn't sing.
punk. That's such an old man
You
thing
didn't
to
ask
say.
me to.
Get off my land, punk.
Punk. El Plan's ahead of father. Oh my god! Oh, the both took her out of
L
the race.
Plan and
that's
Father
a safety car.
And it's
Damo.
raining. It's raining. It's raining.
But that's not going to help the Inters, Gary, because that safety car's going to take away the Inters.
Cosgrave is in. They're
Yes,
going to
but
get a
these-
new set
yes,
of
but these
inters.
guys have been able to box, so they're going to maybe gain time, while the rest of them have to follow Delta. These guys can get up to speed.
Oh my goodness gracious me! That
What
was
is the
mental.
current standings between Stiff and L Plan?
7, 8 points. Well,
Okay, so it can't be won today with L
No.
Plan out. L Plan's
I-
still going to pick up a point today anyway.
no, he won't.
Yeah, but I think.
Yeah, he will. He's in
I
P10.
think-
No, he doesn't finish 95% of the race.
Yeah, but he
He's
still gets a point.
Yeah, but he's still P10 though, so he's going to get a point.
Like, if you DNF and you're on P10, you still get a point.
That's true. Merc aren't technically
Right.
champions because they can still
Well-
both DNF.
No, yeah, I was just
Yeah.
wondering. I wasn't sure what the gap was, so I was wondering if with Stiff out, with L Plan
Oh
out,
my
could Stiff
God.
have taken the title? So
Unicorn has dared me to sing
David.
Let It Go.
David, we already know. I already called out that it's raining.
it's raining.
See, you guys, I said it might rain again, and it
Oh,
did
Stiff
happen.
stayed out.
Oh.
Mr. C. Davies, what were you talking about that I said in the chat? 'Cause I can't remember.
Right, no, C. Davies, we don't talk about anything, okay? You don't listen to FPRL Fox. He's a punk.
Shut it, you little biatch.
Oi,
Sorry, it's the way you called Jake a punk, and it's just like such the old man fucking curse at a young person. Hey, you punk!
hey, you punk.
I
Let
mean,
it go.
I am
It's
old
like-
enough to be
it's
his
like-
old man.
It's like Jake's turned up at Fox's house. He's like, get off my lawn, you punk!
I
Unicorn
live in an
wants me.
upstairs flat. I don't even have a lawn.
Unicorn wants me to sing "Let It Go." So in a 3,
Please
2, 1, let it go, let it go.
Oh yeah, that was great.
into
That was
my-
C. Davies. Yeah, you should find that picture and put it in the chat for everyone. C. Davies.
Is he done, Fox? Fox, is he done?
No,
I've muted him, so he won't come through.
good. I'll tell you when my ears stop bleeding.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Gary, I know you haven't got me muted, you punk. I know you haven't got me muted.
I didn't think that actually would work. I thought it'd still be able to play through. But apparently it does. Yeah, Stiff is royally stiffed over, if you don't mind the pun. It's now that point where you can see it laying on the track.
Oh, Stiff didn't box. Out. Well, I suppose L plan's out, so...
And Lexus didn't. Lexus went on softs. I think Stiff had to. He knows that his teammate Cruiser has a very good chance to maybe win this race. And he knows if he boxed, he would screw his teammate over.
Ah, okay, fair enough. If it was the old Rooney situation. Surely this is going to put Stiff to the back, though. Unless he's going to try and stay out on the mediums. Have we seen DRS disabled? Does anyone
No,
know?
but it will get disabled quite quickly.
Oh, they're going to say.
Because all the time it isn't, he, you know, still has the potential to stay out on them bright tyres.
Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. So yeah,
You've
Gary.
literally got the voice of broken glass.
Jesus Christ.
Christ. This guy, right, we're yeah, we're definitely having words after this race, Jan Fox. The safety cars coming in this lap. Stiff biased on a set of mediums, everyone. Do we expect him to win? This might help. This actually might help El Plan in the championship now. Green, green, green. Go, go, go. Stiffmeister leads the way into turn one. I'm sure Yorkie. And there's contact in the back. Lexus Cruiser, Monkey Boy. Something happened. Monkey's got no front wing. Monkey's missing an end plate. Not good at all.
Which is it? Has he got no
Monkey.
front wing or no end plate?
Mate, shut up. He's
He
got
looks
no
like
end
he's got a front
plate.
wing to me.
He's got no end plate. As Law's going up the inside and it's all chaos. And all of this is not helping. This is helping Stiff out all this, but it's not going to be helping Stiff out this wet weather up the inside. Goes Cruz. This could be for the lead of the race in a minute. And he has taken P2 away from, oh, Yorkie, poor Yorkie, but Cruz are
Come
now
on,
looking
Yorkie.
to take the lead of the Brazilian Grand Prix.
Stiff's going to let him through.
Outside.
Stiff's going to let him... Oh, it wouldn't be the best place to let him there. What Stiff's going to do now is try and hold up everyone else for his teammate.
He was close to cutting Yorkie's nose off there.
Yeah, look, Locker's got past Monkey because of it.
Yes, indeed, and all this is doing is helping out El Plan. El Plan in the championship, because the less points Stiff gets, the Baroness wings up in the background. I've just seen some wings up, and that is probably Lexus on a set of softs. He's got no front wing this time. There is actually no front wing there for Lexus. And Locker, through goes Locker. Up to P3, don't not notice Locker in the background. Oh, up to P3, what a result. Monkey
Boy as well,
it.
though. But he's got a missing front right end plate.
Surely Stiff's not going to be able to see this out.
No, Stiff's got to just try and play it calm here. He doesn't want to pick up any silly penalties here.
He's got Law all over his back
right,
now.
Personally, right now, just let them all through.
Oh, he's got
a
car either side of him. He had literally Law one side, Krosky the other.
Just let everyone through, Stiff. Don't try and get any silly penalty points. You are going to get 2 points. Don't take any penalties into the next rounds.
But El Plan will be looking at this thinking, oh, yes, sir. I have not lost a lot of points. At the moment, it's 4 points. For Stiffmeister, the gap would go to 12 points in the championship. This safety car has really entirely screwed Stiffmeister's race away, and it could maybe eventually screw his championship away after seeing the last 2 rounds.
Might not have been a bad idea to double stack, you know. He would have lost out, but he still would have been on a better tyre.
Cross-squeeze hit law, and he's up the track, and through goes Sargent. What a race Sargent is having. From being lapped up to P6, the Alpine driver is showing what he is made of, everybody.
Yeah, Sargent for picking up more points. Well, he's definitely going to pick up more points because it's not possible for him to not finish in the points.
Definitely not, and Sargent's going to be pretty impressed with this result today. And Lockup on the bite back is looking to take away a podium if he can pull 3 seconds. Monkey Boy could still get a podium. Remember what happened last week, Fox? He just missed out. He did a great drive and just missed out on that podium. If he can stay within 3 seconds of FPRL Locker, which at the moment it'll be 2.7, and around goes Sargent in the background. And talking about his good result, he's unfortunately gone around. That's allowed Stiffmeister to get 6 points in the championship. That will make it 8, do your maths, 14 points in the championship. So all this is doing is allowing Stiffmeister to get more in the championship at the moment. But Monkey Boy, he either has to get this place off Yorkie, which he is going to do now. Pulling it alongside Yorkie. Monkey Boy is onto a podium with an end plate missing. Last week out, Monkey Boy finished P4. He just missed the podium last week, which Monkey was so gutted about. We still interviewed Monkey last week, and this week is looking like the week Monkey Boy is finally going to get what he wants this season, Tier 3, a podium, which he has driven an absolute fantastic race, gained 4 places, and now in the podium.
If he can close that gap on Locker, he's going to potentially get a P2.
Yes, and missing out on last week on a podium by a couple of tenths. This week, he is looking the man to say, I have come back. I have decided to get that podium. The question,
there's only a tenth between it. We're gonna have to. I've put the penalties up.
Yeah,
so
it's
we can
tight.
keep an eye on it.
It's very tight.
Cruiser's got this in the bag. He just needs to make sure that he doesn't do anything stupid.
2.8, 3.1.
Yeah, it's on the cusp. He's lost a little bit.
It's on the turn-ins. It's turning for Monkey on the turn-ins. That's where he's losing his time because his front wing damage.
But he is gaining it back all down the straight as Krosky's trying to make a move on Yorkie. But Yorkie could jump up to P4 here with penalties ahead of him. So Yorkie can't take away a good result from Yorkie. Yorkie, even though he's lost 2 places today. And obviously Law, who started pole in the sprint. And he's up 5 places in this race. So great race. And he's punted the back of Monkey Boy.
Monkey.
To go through and take the position.
But Monkey.
Oh, and make contact.
Monkey's giving him 1 bit back. He's like, you give me something, I'll give you back. But just to let you know, Law has a penalty. So Monkey doesn't really need to be fighting this. He can just, if he wants to, just focus on trying to get to the line.
But today in FPRL Tier 3, Cruiser is going to win the race. And Mercedes have had an excellent dominant season to win the Constructors and win the Brazilian Grand Prix. Cruiser. Locker takes a very stellar P2. Monkey Boy,
my favourite podium, that is.
Holds on to P3 to bite back from last week. Yorkie finishes P4. Law comes home to finish P5. Crossgree P6. Sargent, take a bow, sir. You get more extra points today. 7 points on the board for Sargent. He looks happy with that. And only 4 points for Stiffmeister, which the gap in the championship now is at 12 points going into the penultimate round, which is at Vegas. So that will be something to see. And Lexus comes home to take 2 points. Congratulations, Lo. Today is the day for Mercedes to celebrate their constructor title. Congratulations, Mercedes.
Radical put well in team admin. That is an admin podium if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, there is your race results.
Cruiser floating above everyone else.
Right.
Not because he's league management.
There we go then. Here's your top three, an admin top three as pointed out in the Twitch chat, which is League Management of Cruiser, Division of Locker, and League Management of Monkey. And then we have Yorkie, Moore, Croskery, Sergeant, Stiffmeister, which an unfortunate late safety car really screwed him over. Lexus, still from P11 to P9, not a bad result. Unfortunately, also choosing the wrong strategy. Our DNFs tonight are unfortunately L-Plan after a big incident with the next DNF, which is Father Damo. I'm sure that will be seen in the stewards. And then Revengezilla, who I did see what happened, but I'm not going to comment. Remaster, Wavy Knife, and then the last DNF is unfortunately Biddly. So yeah, that's your five DNFs and your 9 finishes today. So yeah, good result. Well, there's 3 of us in the party, 6 of us in the party, 3 comms. Who are we choosing to interview, lads?
That's fun.
Who are we interviewing each?
I'll do Monkey. I'll do Monkey. This should be fun.
Who do you want to do, Locker or Cruiser?
I'll take Locker.
Okay, I'll be taking the race winner then.
God damn it!
Oh yeah!
Let me just get the
For
cards
those who
up.
don't know, if you think back to, I think it was Belgium, you will know where this is
dear.
going.
Oh yeah,
so,
I do. Haha, suck it.
Was that Adrian? So obviously Gary will obviously get the cars up and yeah, we'll head you over to. We'll leave you.
Gotta put up this.
We'll leave you.
Put up this
Gar-
dirty Alpine.
We'll leave you with Gary, who's going to interview finally Monkey Boy Kurt.
So, after a wet and wild Brazilian feature race, we're here with our podium man, Monkey Boy Kurt, with his first podium of the season. Obviously missing out last week, but yeah, Monkey, are you there?
Hello, lad. Yes, I am.
Yeah, I don't know what you're feeling right now. That's probably your best week, race of the season, I would say.
Well, yeah. Well, I wouldn't actually say that, to be fair. A lot of luck came with it, as well. Some dodgy moves from some people. I'm going to hold my hands up on a couple, so we'll wait to see if any clips come in. So I don't know if I'll keep it.
Locker.
But yeah, no. Overall, I hope it stands. Hopefully, yeah. Really delighted to the first podium of the season, mate.
Yeah. I don't know how to describe. I don't think we've ever seen a race go from wet to dry back to wet before. Were you a bit worried that it was gonna be like last week where it just didn't get wet enough for inters when you went onto the inters?
Well, I stopped again for inters. I tried to do a little undercut on the people in front of me, and that was literally when it started to go dry. And the reason I did that was because the engineer kept saying that it's going to be more rain in 5-10 minutes kind of thing. So went on the inters, obviously, then it got dry. Safety car come out. I think that was because there's different braking points for me and Zilla at turn 1. I think that's what brought that out. Because he was on soft tyres and I think I was on inters. I think it was just a bit of a crossover. Then came back into dry tyres. And then there was another safety car, so I'm back on the inters, and it just sort of timed itself quite well. But luckily for me, I didn't get any 3-second time penalties, which helped me as well.
Yeah, Christ. We'll quickly have one question over the sprint. How was the sprint for you?
Yeah, it was all right. It was a little bit hectic, as you can expect. Quite late on, there was a bit of a coming together between me and Law, which cost me a couple of places. You could say it was 50-50, depending on where you look at it. But yeah, I'll take a P7 from where I qualified P9. I did invalidate my final run and probably could have got P5 on the grid. But no, I did feel going into the race I had some decent pace around it. But yeah, no, the sprint was okay.
But the biggest question of them all is obviously next week we go to Las Vegas for the first time in FPRL. What are your hopes and what are you a bit worried about, obviously going to a brand new track that not many people have done a league race around?
Well, I mean, let alone a league race, I haven't even done a time trial lap on it. So
Oh, well, that's an issue.
we'll probably give it a go in the next couple of days, see what it's like. It's either going to be one of those tracks that I enjoy or it's going to be one of those tracks that I hate. I have to wait and see. But yeah, it's a new track, so I guess look forward to it. Try and get another good result like the last couple I've had.
Yeah, especially at the end of the season, you've come out of the box, you've found your pace. Shame it's not been here the entire season. But that's not a shot, by the way, before anyone says anything. That's just stating. But yeah, I can't say anything but congratulations for the podium.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Now on to Fox.
Congrats. Yay. Locker, talk us through your sprint race in quali.
Sprint race was diabolical, to say the least. Felt alright in quality, but for some reason it just all went tits up in the sprint.
You got caught up in an incident, didn't you, in the sprint, if I remember right?
I did indeed, yeah. I think Lexus went round at turn 3 or 4, and I just decided to drive in his side pod rather than try and avoid it. So, yeah.
And
Much
your
better.
race?
Much better. To be fair, I felt much better in the wet than I did the bloody dry. It was a bit odd.
So,
Yeah,
yeah.
much better feature race, from my perspective anyway. Yeah, well chuffed. It's going to be an interesting last couple of
He
races.
sounds it.
Yeah.
Concentrating.
Yeah. Are you looking forward to Vegas?
Uh,
You
I'm
done any
actually-
laps around Vegas?
I'm actually on the first lap of it now.
Wow.
I think Vegas is going to be a massive car crash for everyone because no one seems to have done any laps around it.
I've got a little bit of catching up to do now with Cruiser. I think he outscored me like 18 points. So I kind of want me third.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been a good battle from you two all season, so yeah, look forward to seeing some more of that. But yeah, congratulations, mate. You did really good today.
Thank you very much, Lee.
Yeah, and obviously a massive congratulations to you as well. Hello, Cruiser. Ah, dear.
Hi, Jake.
Is that audio included?
I think I do.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Thank you for your time, Cruiser.
Don't mention it, Jake.
Talk to me your qualifying, please.
Changed the car.
Oh, I thought you were being serious there.
No.
Qualifying. Yeah, first lap was the best lap, and I just didn't improve. But I'm happy to be. Was happy to be in fourth for the race. Kept me at least up there fighting and to support Stiffmeister. And the actual sprint itself was. It was interesting. I mean, L Plan starting on the hards, Law starting on mediums, just burning the tyres for the main race, and then here arrives Sir Yorkie, and I knew after the drag race to the line with the DRS and the safety car, I knew I had it in the bag. Granted by 7 thousandths of a second, but we take those.
Yeah, that
And
was
in the
close,
main
man.
race, yeah, we take those. But in the main race, Stiffmaster had that one covered. I was stuck behind Revenge Zilla. Crossbury arrived, and Zilla, I just couldn't get past him, despite how slidey he was. I just couldn't get past him. But when the track dried up, Crossbury would pit, I pitted, and then Zilla pitted, so we were in that order. And then Stiff made his pit stop around 2 laps later. Just because he could afford to have been like 10 seconds ahead because of all the fighting that we had. And then the final safety car, he said that he wasn't going to stop because of what happened in Mexico when it rained, but it was still dry, and of course today was polar opposite. But I said as well, if we did double stack, Stiff would have won, and then I would have been down in like 5th or 6th. So
Wish you
regardless,
were.
one of us would have had to take the hit, and unfortunately, in terms of a drivers' championship, it was Stiffmeister. But points are points, and I don't know what happened with L-Plan, but I just saw he crashed, and it was an open door for Stiffmeister just to gain some more points on him.
Yeah, L-Plan and one of the Red Bulls had a bit of a coming together, and they both had a head-on collision with the wall.
Oh well.
Thank you
That
for
is
your
it.
Thank you for your podcast, Cruiser.
Yeah, you're welcome, Audible.
How do you feel for Las Vegas?
So all I'm gonna say is, roll on Abu Dhabi, because I'm not a fan of Vegas. I've never been a fan of it, and I just straight up don't like the track. But we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see how the race goes, because I'm still in my fight with Locker, and I'm gonna try to support Stiffmeister as much as I can, because 14 points. So he needs. I think
12.
if I'm correct, my numbers are correct. Stiff needs 12 points. To rather outscore L-Plan by 12 points, and he wins the title. So I'll do my best to support him, because that's now number one priority, is getting him the championship.
Oh yeah, and how do you feel you won the constructors then?
Well, it's my first team championship in FPRL, so it was good. It's good to have something under my very important and memorable lead racing collection. Add that to our 3rd place in season 4, but it feels good to wrap up one title, and it's now down to me and Stiffmeister to wrap up the drivers' championship too.
There we go then. Well, massive congratulations to you, and thank you, Cruiser.
It was great.
Congratulations, Cruiser.
That is unfortunately the end of the stream. Hold up. We've got one left.
By the way,
Okay.
someone's asked for their thing, so you better get this right.
So, Mr. Alfa Romeo Tier 4 driver, get your cars right, Gary. We're getting on supercars now and designs. Fox, please
Yes.
give us your driver of the day.
I'm going to give driver of the day to Mr. FPRL Locker.
Get in.
Oh dear.
Who did it?
It doesn't matter what I do, I can't win. Like, I get criticised no matter
Well,
what
I know
do,
Sergeant.
so-
Sergeant in the tier 3 chat go, did I get driver of the day? That's down and got 6 points? Mate, you stiffed him over completely.
Diana,
I'll give an honourable mention to Sarge. He did good.
Bang
and
it.
He got a 6 points, but
Mate, he got 7 points
But,
in the whole
um,
thick race. It's 7 more than he's all got all season.
Yorkie's not happy with you either.
I'm sure Yorkie's not happy with me either. But
Nah,
if I
Yorkie
give it to
doesn't get
my
it 'cause he got
team,
beaten to the
then
line by Cruiser.
I'm going to get busted for being Team Alpha. So
Team Alpha on
can't-
top.
made
Don't worry, mate. You
Locker
made
made
the
up.
right choice.
Locker made up 8 positions. Came P2.
It's true. Yeah, no. Well, massive congratulations to
Can't make
you,
everyone
Locker.
happy.
No, you can't. Congratulations to you, Locker, for winning Tier 3 driver of the day. Well,
Thanks.
that's right. That is it for today, and tune in for the rest of the week, where you've got David and Cruiser on comms for Friday. Tier 4, then you just have Crossbury at the moment, and then Monday, Tier 1 is Old Silvo and the Flow, and then next Wednesday we head back to a track that sounds like a lot of people are gonna absolutely hate, which is
Yeah, I'm not
that's-
looking forward to it.
no, which is Las Vegas next Wednesday. I'm sure that is going to be more chaos than we witnessed tonight, and we're going to see probably quite a lot of DNS. So be ready for that one. So yeah, I'm also not a big fan, so there's going to be a lot of people hating it. So yeah, make sure to tune in for the rest of the week. I've been your host as always, General Jake, and joined alongside by
FPRL Fox.
and the cameraman.
And Cameron fan Silver, who lost
Stevie
his
Wonder.
glasses at one point. Oh no, I've made the
Stevie
normal glasses again
Wonder.
now. I'm wearing the normal glasses now. Fixed them. Tucked it. I'm not joking. Look in the comms chat.
Steve, I've seen it, mate. Head comms chat.
I'll check it out in a minute.
Oh, what? No,
Oh, not head
let's have access to that then.
No.
Oh. Stevie Wonder, everybody. That's been Stevie Wonder. Thanks you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the rest of the week. Take care of yourselves. Peace out. Gary's a fraud.
Snake. Jake is washed.
Foxes are Dumbo.